Now it's time to put the wheel back in. So, got our spacer on the one side. Our sprocket hub. Now some sprocket hubs, see like this one, they have little spacers in the middle here. Make sure there's in there, and make sure you got all your little isolated rubber deals. Sometimes it makes it easier to lay the wheel down flat, put these isolators in so they'll stay, especially ones that have worn out, and they usually have like two pieces connected with a little tab deal, and it makes it easier to get those all set in there. So get your chain up, set out this side, straighten the wheel out some. Luckily for me, this stand, the wheel's doesn't raise the wheel up all that much. So normally I have a Pitbull stand with a little tire, they call it the wheel wedge, and it goes underneath the wheel and lifts up, touches the bottom. So when I roll it in, the axle hole pretty much lines up. It's like an extra set of hands, not even an extra hand, but an extra set of hands. If anybody that's actually changed tires before, taking a back wheel off. Put this caliper on, gotta line it up with the bracket, the tab on the swing arm, slide it through. So this will pretty much be just like working with that. So now that everything's lined up, chain's on, it's best to leave the bike in neutral for the chain. So everything's in. Gotta get your axle through. Got to lift up the wheel, wiggle it. Oh. See here, the spacer is kind of halfway popped out, and just lift up on the wheel, pop it, push it through, and whoop. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. I try to find the spot where the chain tensioner has been rubbing the most. This way you ain't got it all around and stuff. Cliff, as my friend says, because Cliff cares. Alright. Pull the wheel back. Line these flats with the spacer flat. Slide it through. And to the other side. See, you start getting that and then that. So did buy this bike used, so when I think, even though it's pretty much brand new, I think they removed the wheel. So push it all the way forward. Check our chain's tension, which is a brand new chain. Well, yeah, pretty much new. It's got a little slack in it now. So it is time to make an adjustment while we're here. This is my fancy toolbox. I made nice little foam cutout trays for it. 13mm, because BMW is different. They're not just 12 and 10 like everybody else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7. So I'm just going to give this a little whoop. Check it again. Get a turn here. About halfway through that line. Come on this side, do the same. Loosen that up. Now the chain doesn't move so much when you adjust this side. So, but it does make a little difference, but you do need to make sure it's lined up correctly. Alright, halfway through. About an inch of travel, which I like mine on the looser side of that inch to 3/4. I like mine being an inch. And you gotta watch it sometimes when you tighten up on these axles on some bikes. It will actually tighten the chain up some. So, but I tend to notice that Suzuki that tend to do that. And so do BMWs. So, see how tight that was? So probably should have just left it there. It's loose again. So just back it off. That's a little on the tight end. That's one thing I hate about these back wheels sometimes. When I do this, finding that sweet spot. So far, so good. There we go. I think we got it. All right. Back to our axle adjusters. What I do is kind of tighten this up against the block just a little snug. See how it turns? When it turns, locks that down. Now if you notice my screws are out pretty far. That's because I got it like this, so when I change my front sprocket out to a 1 up, so right now I'm 1 down from stock, I go to stock, it'll actually move forward. I don't have to break my chain, I don't have to replace it, I just swap out the sprocket. So, excuse me. No. Check it again. Now you want to check it in several spots, so you don't have loose and tight spots. But since this is a new chain, you're good. Now I'm not going to lubricate it right now because the chain is cold. You want to lubricate